Thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Podcast. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Podcast. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Podcast. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Podcast. You done stepped in the room, fly me the microphone again. Okay, if you wonder what's going on here, you with your favorite podcast. Matter of fact, Scorp, you tell them what podcast is this?
We are. And I want y'all to let this sizzle in y'all spirit, as Country Wayne would say. Mm-hmm. And then if you don't like it, then walk, like Ryan would say. We are the number one motherfucking podcast. And I'm going to repeat that again. The number motherfucking one podcast in the motherfucking world. Believe that.
Craig. We're going to have to make a drop for that. It's the number one podcast, Craig. You here with your favorite ones. You know, you already know what it is. The best podcast in the motherfucking world. Velvet Vibes Podcast. We here. You got the Velvet Juggernaut in the house. You got Scorp in the house. As you just heard him dropping some abrasive language in your ear. But something tell me y'all ain't too young to hear that. If you is, I'm going to start hollering for y'all parents on these episodes where they can whoop that ass because you don't need to be hearing this shit.
So
we keep it too real. But now, you know what? You might need to hear this shit because we put some game on you so you can learn something. But anyway, shout out to Lynneopoly in her absence. You already know she working heavy. Got to take my left hand and my right hand and raise the roof real quick. You already know how we cooking around this thing. With that being said, what's in my cup? 500 vodka. Let me take a sip. I'm going to drop this commercial for y'all real quick so we can get right to this. Okay, you got the Velvet Juggernaut here, and you may wonder what's in my cup. You know exactly what it is. You can't vibe if you're not drinking 500 vodka. Why, you ask? Great question. 500 Vodka is gluten-free, corn-based, offers 3 outstanding flavors unmatched in the market today, with super ultra premium neutral and combo flavored vodkas, coconut pineapple, and strawberry lime. So look, drink sexy, drink responsibly, and drink 500 Vodka. Now, let's get on to the show. And just like that, you might have learned something. If you're in the San Antonio area, you know to go to Total Wine and go ahead and grab yourself a bottle. You heard about them 3 flavors. Them 3 flavors will change your life.
For real.
If you like it straight up, they got it straight up. You need that strawberry lime, it'll do you right. You need that coconut pineapple, it's gonna do you right.
Man, we need to. Have you reached out to them yet about doing a special episode?
Oh yeah, they said they down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm finna get a date on it.
I'm ready for that.
I feel like yo got it. I just got to put a date on it.
I'm ready for that.
Speaking of that, what anything jump in your playlist this week?
No, not really, man. I just been chilling, working here this week. I just still been listening to the same old. You know, I ain't feeling lie to you.
I think something out of my playlist.
I've been studying my get up dance. Get my cowboy boogie on.
So that's how you been feeling?
Yeah. Don't be surprised I might issue a challenge to some people.
Oh shit.
That's in the group. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that.
I can't do that body challenge.
Which they doing karate kick off there?
I can't do that body challenge.
Yeah, I saw Ray Shrimmer doing it.
Yeah, Sway
Lee was successful. Slim Jimmy wasn't.
I ain't see him.
He failed.
I ain't see him. I seen last one I just seen was the dude named Dan Rue. I just saw him.
Yeah. Did he get it right?
Yeah, he got it. He was in a car. He came back around, hit a block, came back around and did this shit with the car. He didn't do it with his foot, he did it with the car.
God dang.
Yeah.
And he got it right?
And he got it right.
Oh, I think I need to follow Dan Rue. Yeah. I thought I was already.
Dan the man.
Yeah. No, matter of fact, I did drop something. I was listening to that new Dreamville album. And I dropped
I heard about it. I ain't listened to it yet.
Don't Hit Me Right Now has made the playlist. Yeah, the Dreamville album, I ain't finished listening to it. I heard a lot of people saying it's good. What I heard of it was good. And matter of fact, that new Rick Ross got one too, a single, because his first one kind of scared me. I was like, Rick Ross, you still sound
he got a new album coming out. He got a song with Meek Mill's probably coming out too.
Oh yeah,
promoting Meek Mill's new album or something like that.
I see you got a track. The one I'm talking about called Big Time. That whole go hard. That one hit. He put another single out. It seemed like a miss to me. It seemed like he was still in his BMF era. Like he keep trying to remake that song. But all I can say is, now, this is what I've been wanting to hear the opinion of from Scorp. There's a festival going on. Let me see where it's going on. In Detroit. Called the Afro Future.
What?
The Afro Future Fest. What? It said it's an immersive, intimate, and intentional space keeping the Afro Black futurists. Here in Detroit, they're in Detroit. It says it's gonna be the Wakanda of Detroit. Now, this event, I think it's gonna be in August. If you can catch it on Eventbrite. But this is the interesting thing. It says, and I quote, let me check the prices. If you are black, the price is, let's see here, $10. If you are white or not black or anything that's not black, the price is $20 to get in.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you, some folks might get offensive. I'm going to tell you that with them prices. The black folks were kind of forever.
Yeah.
We getting charged $10. Okay, now, how you going to know these folks black? You know, like me and other people. Hell, I thought Kevin Gates was black.
What, he ain't?
He said he Puerto Rican.
Oh, yeah, I think I have heard him say that.
Yeah, he said, I thought the man was black.
You know, what's called a Jim Jones, Puerto Rican? Or a Dominican, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Joel Santana, Dominican. Be some surprise.
Man, how you gonna, you all gonna have a race down there and a lie detector test or something to tell who all black?
You make a good point right there because
you know, it's hard out here. You don't never know.
Just think about that, because you could buy the tickets online. So the crazy thing, they ain't got
that's the number one. That's a red flag right there.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have no proof. But see, when you get there and they probably gonna scan your ticket, then they're gonna look at people and tell them is they black or not, and that's where the argument gonna probably start. It's a lot of people online that's pissed off about it. They saying it's racist and everything like this. The people hosting the event have responded.
Yeah.
They said, why do we have the people of color prices and the non-people of color prices? And then it says, equality means treating everyone the same. And they said equity is ensuring everyone has what they need to be successful. Our ticket structure was built to ensure that most marginalized communities, people of color, are provided with the equitable chance at enjoying events in their own community. So basically they saying it's already rough on us. Might as well give us a little break here. And since they have a head start, they're going to go ahead and charge them accordingly. I looked in the thread online about this. I saw some white people in there saying they get it. They understand where they're coming from. But then I also seen a lot of people saying this is bullshit. And the event ain't until August and people are already pissed off. So you hit the nail on the head. Do you think your boy Trump gonna get involved in this?
I don't know. Trump got a lot of other stuff going on with his situation, because I seen on the internet, they're trying to tell Kaepernick, if he don't like the way things going, he can leave the country. Then I also seen that his Trump wife ain't even a citizen of the United States. And she walking around here with a rainbow dress on.
Who did that?
Trump wife.
Oh yeah. Oh, probably for pride.
Yeah, it's for pride. And I don't even think he support this stuff.
I'm sure he don't. Trump probably just silently. And if he do, if they probably pretend they do, just not to piss more people off. And she probably don't support it herself. She probably just trying to, win more people over.
To get him vote.
I was in Austin yesterday and I saw they got the gay church up there.
What?
So what I wonder is there gonna be some verses that they gonna skip.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know how that worked, but I wonder if they're gonna get to certain verses and they gonna say we ain't gonna discuss this. We're gonna go to the next page.
I have no idea. But
we're gonna have to get together and go to that service and see.
No. I don't want to get on Trump this episode. When we talk about Trump.
Yeah, I'm leaving this shit alone.
We talked about Trump enough last episode.
You damn right.
Shit.
So check this out too. I don't know. I'm sure you've seen this on social media about the new Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. Man, folks getting pissed off. I mean, this is my opinion. If y'all don't like it, y'all can tune into another podcast. I don't even care no more.
You can walk.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking my mind. Or if you don't like it, or if you got something to say, you can hit me up at ScorpionKing3305 at gmail.com, or you can call the hotline number, which is
210-580-4326.
Hey, that's what it is. And on 2 locations you can reach me, and I will respond to your comment or request a question that you have about what I'm finna say. But first and foremost, we can't have nothing. I mean, we had the first black president. Y'all couldn't let us enjoy that. Y'all can't let us enjoy basketball. Who taking over basketball? Now we coming out with all these black movies with black roles. I mean, it's time for a change.
Yeah.
People, let the girl, if the girl want to play the Mermaid role and she black, let her be black and let her play the role. We tired of seeing, as black people, we tired of seeing black mermaids and shit. Let us shine.
Yeah.
It's a new era.
They keep having a white mermaid.
I ain't say era, I said a new era.
Yeah.
So, let us do what we do. We gonna show y'all how it's really done.
Well, I'm finna tell you something that's gonna piss more people off. So, it's a group on Facebook that came out. Luckily, I did save this in my... Oh, shit. They done took it down already.
So, they quick with this shit, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Look like they done pulled it.
Y'all don't let us have nothing out here in society. Nothing.
Yeah, it didn't take long. Yeah, they didn't kill it. They had a group. It was Christians versus mermaids group that had came out. And basically what they was doing was they was saying, and I'm still looking for it too because I hope it's on here. They were basically saying that mermaids can't be black because all mermaids are white. So most people was getting pissed off too because they were saying, if you really think about it, well, you don't really have to think about it that deep. Mermaids ain't real. So how are we pissed off about something that's not even real, and you telling us mermaids supposed to be white, and mermaids is made up? So how you gonna say, oh, it can't be black? I saw in there they had the Little Mermaid. They had made a cartoon of her, made her real black, and made her with big lips, and then they put watermelon all over her in that group. And I was like, dang, man, that what it come to? They had that going on. They had a bunch of, people posting how they so offended. And of course, I don't think I need to say that that's bullshit. We all know it's bullshit. It's a shame that this is where we still are. That people still, feel that way. And it take too much energy for you to hate somebody so bad that you mad over a fucking cartoon mermaid. Or actually, I think it's going to be a live movie, kind of like how they do in The Lion King and Aladdin.
Oh, we won't talk about this shit.
And that's what pissing people off. But here, this would trip me out too. Then I saw some black people posting that they offended that it's going to be a black mermaid, but the man's supposed to still be white. And they said they don't want them having interracial relationship. I'm like, who cares about that? Right now, like you said, let us get a change. Let us get that win. You know what I'm saying? I think, I do feel like, and this is what my question is to you though. Do you feel like that Hollywood, some people in Hollywood is really for us? Or are they doing that because I kind of feel like this. After they saw Black Panther and they saw what it did, all of a sudden, I think I heard that, there was the Black Spider-Man. I think there was some talk about a Black Superman coming out. Which is good because, we getting wins. But at the same time, I wonder, do they even want to do this? Or they just say, I'm going to just do it because, everybody going to get together and watch it and we're going to get the money.
I can't say it probably going to go both ways. Because, with Black Panther came out, they dropped that movie at a good time. Black History Month, and that movie made number one. A lot of people thought it probably wasn't gonna make number one, but it really did. So I guess they trying to go, like you said, piggyback off that movie. Now they trying to see how many black people gonna go support all black movies. Which we do. We even support other movies, not just black movies.
Yeah.
But if it's a good movie, I'm gonna go support it. Like I'm a big Fast and the Furious fan. I've been watching all Fast and the Furious since they came out.
Exactly.
And the next one gonna drop next year in 2020. They restarting that now.
And you're gonna be already hit with your legs crossed with a
exactly. Boxing. And then they got the spinoff with Hopkins and Shaw. That come out next month. I'm gonna go see that.
Oh wow, it come out that soon?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They started recording that last year. I go support these knockout scary movies. Hell.
You be hating all the horror movies, don't you?
What, man?
Do you hate horror movies, period? Or
the ones that come out now, they different than when we were growing up.
I saw you going ham on Facebook about The Nun.
The Nun? I wasted my money on that movie.
What was it about that movie that pissed you off?
The whole damn situation. You know how these folks be hyping these movies up and saying this, all this and that. And, I seen you going ham in there too. You going ham in there more than me.
About what? Jack and Jill?
Billy too.
Yeah, Billy too.
Billy too. And shout out to Erica Fields. She put in there us. She said she.
How you feel too?
She said she didn't like us. I said.
You threw a fist up.
I threw a fist up for her, and I felt the same type of way.
I don't know what's going on, why people hate that movie so much. But we had a post in a group, what's the worst movie you seen? Mine was, I don't know if you saw it besides Billy 2, The Ginger Dead Man.
I ain't never seen that.
You don't want to see it.
I seen Lady in the Water, and I understand where Lynneopoly come from. That wasn't no good movie.
Lynneopoly hate that movie anytime we bring this up.
I can't stand that movie. There's a lot of more movies in there I could have put, but I just didn't do it.
See, look, The Ginger Dead Man. Y'all need to Google this movie. This is the worst movie I've seen in my fucking life. It's about it's Gary Busey. They get some gingerbread cookies, and he got somebody, the baker that's baking the cookies, got evil in his spirit.
Oh hell!
And he cut his finger, and he dripped blood on the cookies. So his evil blood baking in the cookies. So when the cookies come out the oven, instead of, just everybody eat the cookie turned like Chucky. The cookie jumped off the plate, off the cookie sheet, started running around with a pistol.
That's so sad.
He started running around with a pistol in his hand, shooting people and stabbing folks with a knife and everything like that. It's a little cookie. When I'm thinking, why don't y'all just kick his ass? Same thing I've been thinking about Chucky for all the years.
Man, I think that new Chucky that came out, it's a knockoff Chucky. I don't think he's going to be too good to me.
I'm a little concerned. They say he looked like somebody we said we don't going to discuss, Donald Trump.
You seen the previews of it?
Mm-hmm.
That don't look like the original Chucky.
See, this is the thing. Like, with a lot of these movies, when they revamp them, They be trying to like make them better and stuff.
Yeah.
And you saw what happened to Ninja Turtles. I ain't gonna talk about it because I didn't watch it. At first I was pissed off, but I'm gonna have to chill out. I know we all get mad about our movies coming back from back in the day and then they fuck it up. Supposedly the Gargoyles, the Disney show, the movie is coming from Jordan Peele. They brought RoboCop back in a few years back. And
they finna bring what's that movie?
They need to bring Blank Man. No, they don't.
They finna bring Rambo back.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, they finna bring it back.
Everything coming back. See, watch, and they done brought Terminator back a few times.
Yeah, they still gonna bring it back.
You can leave that alone too.
There's a lot of movies that need to leave alone. My girl, my lady, when she wanna go see the Lion King, I told her I ain't gonna see this shit. I ain't even see the second.
They done pissed you off with that too?
I told her I ain't finna go see that. Talking about she wanna go. I said, you be going by yourself because I ain't going.
Well, by the time she hear this episode...
I already told her. She said that the other day. I said, no, I'm not going.
Y'all might be listening to this episode outside the theater.
I'm not going to see no new Lion King. They need to leave that stuff alone.
This is what something that came in through an email that fans want to know about. If you had a homeboy, you might have saw this in a group, and your homeboy was from another country, and your homeboy got caught in Donald Trump wrath, and he was gonna get deported, would you go on and marry him?
First of all, I don't need to be no him. We're gonna clear that up out there. Yeah.
But this your friend, think about it. Your best friend gonna get kicked out the country. All you gotta do is marry him so he can stay. You can go to a state where they...
Hell no, I don't get down like that.
Y'all ain't gotta do nothing.
No. I'm not finna marry him either. The fuck?
Look, I don't know. Now look, Scorp, I've known you. If you were from Jamaica, and I've known you all my life, and then the wrath of if you get treated like 21 Savage, and they want to get you out of here.
21 Savage still here, right?
Without marrying a man.
Without marrying a man.
But think about it. If you didn't have no woman that'll marry you to save you, then you look at me and say,
no, I ain't gonna look at you.
What you gonna do? You just gonna get kicked out?
I'll be back. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be back.
You must have started gonna dating some woman online.
What?
Till she get you over here. Tell her how you love her. She gonna buy you a little.
I ain't gonna do all that, man. I ain't gonna be like some of these desperate folks my woman be having me watching the 90 Day Fiancé shit.
She watched it?
Yeah.
Man, that 90 Day Fiancé, you saw that one?
Man, every time I watch it with her, I be dogging them folks out. I said, them folks desperate. They ain't desperate. It's the year, half of these folks, and then on top of that, half of these folks be using folks to get over here and stuff like that. I'm like, man, hell
You saw the dude from Jamaica?
What's the dude name? Married that white girl?
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, Jay.
That's how I thought about this.
Yeah.
So she want to kick him out the country
because
he had sex in a barbershop. Did you see that?
My opinion, yeah. I be talking about them two, and it's another one. What's the girl name? Chanel, and the other one from Dominican Republic.
Oh,
Pedro,
yeah.
He a jackass too.
Why?
Man, why? This woman went all out her way to come to the Dominican Republic, and all you want to do is start shit with her and your mom and sister. Come on, man. She trying to work things out with you, and you pressuring her to try to work things out with your family. No, it don't work like that. Look. He choosing his family over his woman, and that's something you don't do.
That is true. But did you see what her family did to him?
What?
He went to Thanksgiving with her family.
Oh, he started this shit.
And then
I know it's that fight. He started this shit.
You think he started that?
Yes, he did.
But her brother was the first one standing up.
Yeah, then who first one swung?
He did. Pedro swung.
Okay.
But did you see what
but
and somebody stand up to you, you ain't gonna swing.
But my thing is, you You don't come to somebody else's house
and whoop their ass.
No, it's not even that. You don't come to somebody else's house and disrespect their child in their own house, man. That's why the brother stood up, because he was standing for his sister. You don't do that shit. I don't care if you married or not.
So if you go to your woman's house,
that's just like if me and my woman, we married, and I go to her family house and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I get out of line, they got the right to check me.
Now, if you respond by kicking their ass,
I mean, they like, look, they whoop. We get into an altercation, we just gonna get into an altercation. So, but with that being said, is the man, the brother, I don't know how the situation. I think the brother was no, I think I know what it was, because the sister came too. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
and it was Pedro, his sister, and then his wife. And then his brother asked, well, why don't you and the sister swap seats?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And he was like, nah, she ain't got to do all that.
And then the brother smacked the chandelier.
I mean, that's why you don't want to sit by your wife.
So let me ask you this then. If you at your wife family house, and if her family members are in the wrong, and they start with you, and then she tell you need to apologize to them, then are you gonna apologize, break down and apologize to them if you not the one wrong?
But I mean, if I'm not wrong, for me personally, I would expect an apology. But if you want to be like the bigger person, you apologize first.
To be honest, that's what I think have to happen. No matter what we think, who right or wrong in that situation, somebody got to break down and just say, even if you don't think you're wrong, I'm sorry. Now, if this shit keep going,
this shit with them is steady going on, and then she see the damn red flags, and she steady chasing his ass.
Do you feel that your woman have to get along with your family?
I mean, not only even that. I mean, if you married, you have to. I don't say have to, but.
Some people care about that, some people don't.
Yeah.
Like if your woman like, fuck your parents, I don't want to see them.
True.
That could be a strain to some relationship.
But in all though, either way it goes, you're going to have to put up with them regardless. Even if you like them or not, male or female. I done seen that happen. I done been through that in a relationship before, But all in all, at the end of the day, you still gonna have to put up with them, even when you still with that person. Or I can say,
so if your
I can say if you even not with the person, and this just not me. I done seen this happen before, but I just gotta clear this up. But even if you not with the person and say y'all have a child together, you still gonna have to put up with that other person's family regardless.
Have you ever been with somebody that you don't like their parents? Are they family members?
Yeah.
And was you able to be respectful, or you just didn't go around?
That too. I did both. I ain't finna lie to you. I did both.
That's how I feel. Like I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect my family, and I ain't gonna disrespect nobody's family either. Of course, I hope you like them and stuff like that. But I don't think it's like, some people say that's the only way it's gonna work or something like that. Cause I've been in that situation where my family members don't like who I'm talking to. Do I just, hide in a cave? No. That person just may not be invited to the events, which is awkward too. Or it could be a mutual understanding, like, hey, I'm finna go see mom and them, or hey, I'm finna go see such as my cousin. And they know what it is. If it's mutual on the opposite side, hey, I'm finna go over here with my brother, and I know we don't get along, then go on about your business. I don't have to come to that. I don't have to come to Thanksgiving over there. That I can sit home and eat hamburger helper and make bologna sandwich on Thanksgiving. Fried bologna sandwich, that is. With cheese, that is. You know what I'm saying? We could rock like that. But then again, if it's different, like you getting a fist fight with my family, and y'all throwing chairs at each other and stuff, pulling weave out, that's different. We ain't gonna finna be doing it. I ain't gonna do the same thing. I ain't gonna go to your family house trying to fight your relatives. I hope we get along, but at the same time, I ain't gonna be disrespected either. Cause I will fight at church.
Oh wow!
I done seen people. I had a homeboy that his ride that brought him to my household. They got into it, and his homeboy, him and his homeboy got into it. His homeboy slapped him in the face. And slapped him so hard he fell on the couch like a bitch. Yeah. When he fell on the couch, he got up and asked the same gentleman that slapped him, "Can you give me a ride to the house?" So the next day I had to address him. I said, "Man, why you let that man slap you like that?" He told me, "I don't want to disrespect your house." I told him, "Look, I don't want no bullshit in my house. But if somebody slap you like a pimp slapping excuse my language, a whore in my house, and you mess around, spring off on that motherfucker, yeah, I'm gonna help you pick up the ketchup off the floor, and we're gonna have to sweep. I'm gonna help you put your hat back on and get the dirt off your head or whatever happened. Pick up the TLC match, the steel cage, or whatever happened. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna be mad, cause I'm gonna be like, damn, you got slapped in the fucking mouth, and you just that's worse when a dude slap a dude. That's terrible. Cause if I'm like, punch me, hit me, fight me like a dude. Don't slap me like I'm some bitch. So tell me, it's another epidemic been going on that needs to be addressed, and I know you seen it.
We're in the group.
It's all over the internet.
The word.
I know you seen it. Cucumbers have a new purpose.
Oh. Oh yeah, I've been seeing that a whole lot. Cucumbers and bananas.
They have a new purpose than what they used to have. Women are purchasing cucumbers in the produce aisle
for a challenge
and seeing who can suck the cucumber the best.
No, they trying to see who can deep throat the cucumber.
The deep throat, what is it? Hashtag deep throat the cucumber or something?
Hashtag deep throat challenge.
Now, first off, is this impressive to you?
To me, a cucumber ain't shit. You gotta actually do it with the real deal. Because, I had some people that had trouble.
There was some gagging going on.
Yeah, they can do the cucumber, they couldn't do the real deal.
They weren't ready for the eggplant emoji.
It's a whole lot different than that cucumber. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god. I think, to me, this helped me see how sad our world has
become. And then I'm gonna pause you on this.
Yeah,
I seen another one, and it just hurt my heart when I saw this with the cucumber challenge. I seen a video. I think I seen this on Facebook with some men doing this shit. Yes, I'm like, what in the fuck is going on?
I see produce do have a purpose.
I'm like, really?
I hope you push the back button.
They got men doing this shit. I'm like, oh my god.
Did you push the back button?
Yes, with the quickness. I started putting in the group. Like, nah, I don't have no altercations going on.
Yeah, there would have been some feedback on that.
But so we're gonna get to it later on in the episode. We're gonna wait.
Oh,
yeah.
Check this out though. So my thing though, first off, sucking a cucumber ain't no different than twerking. Everybody know they done seen these women turning upside down in the club, turning backflips, twerking in the splits. Then when you get to the house,
you can't even do that shit.
They turn into that starfish. They turn into have you seen the pancakes at McDonald's? Mm-hmm. They turn into that. They lay on the bed just like that. They don't participate.
They give you some lazy sex.
Yeah, they give that sex that shout out to Cutting Up Don on the interview on YouTube. Y'all need to follow us on YouTube. He addressed it. Lazy sex. What he say? He don't want a lazy bitch or something like that.
But yeah, man, y'all need to stop out here clouding for that shit, man. Y'all know like I said.
They treat a cucumber better. They gonna treat you.
That's a fucking cucumber. Y'all can't even do that on the real deal. I know several folks can't even do the splits on the real deal. You know what I'm saying?
They can do it at the club.
But y'all can do it at the club and on the deal though. when you get the real deal, you can't do the shit. You be running.
Maybe because they know you gonna do it.
I don't know what it is.
They want you to do their work. And see, that's why this cucumber is bullshit. And cucumber ain't the favorite vegetable anyway.
Yeah, no.
Y'all need to be sucking on something else.
I've seen something with banana and popsicles. They need to leave that popsicle shit alone too.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, I've been seeing a few of them when they say what color can you reach to and all this other shit.
I've seen that shit on the popsicle too. I'm like, really?
Check this out. The cucumber challenge actually then got so bad that rapper YFN Lucci.
Yeah.
That's he was in a relationship with Lil Wayne's daughter Reginae.
I thought they still in a relationship.
Was.
Oh shit.
They broke up numerous times because he had this favorite pastime called cheating. And I know black men don't cheat. He ain't joined the movement yet.
I ain't joined the movement. Hey man, I'm gonna need you to get on listen to Lil Duval. If you don't like Lil Duval, please listen to Lil Duval. Black men don't cheat.
You gonna teach him something?
Featuring, I gotta do this featuring Charlamagne the God.
Oh my god, is he rapping on that song?
Yeah, he on the song too. He got a verse. He got a verse on that too. He on the second verse.
I'm gonna have to check that out after this episode. Oh my god,
twerking Charlamagne.
they gonna find out what's that about. Charlamagne ain't shit.
Charlamagne the God twerk.
See, look, he what you call it? YFN Lucci. He went.
He signed with Cash Money.
No.
Young Money?
I think he independent, if I'm not mistaken. I know Blueface over there at Cash Money now. But YFN Lucci, and he probably wouldn't get signed to Young Money with Wayne when he keep cheating on Wayne's daughter. He probably ain't gonna never get that Wayne feature because of that too. But this what's interesting. He was on the comments on the cucumber challenge putting smiley faces.
Now, wait a minute.
Reginae saw this.
Oh Lord.
And she threatened to put their relationship to an end. Now he took a page out the 50 Cent book called Let's Be Petty. Instead of taking his L, that because I think she addressed him online. Yeah, she commented why y'all entertain this kind of stuff and etc. Next thing you know, he then stepped into to teach her a lesson. He went to a cucumber party.
Oh wow!
And
oh my god!
I'm shocked. First off, that they even have this. So now it's a thing called a cucumber party.
I would not attend.
Where all the girls bring their own cucumbers. They have them in their pockets. They have them in their purses. And when the music come on, they gotta reach in their pockets and purses and pull the cucumbers out, and they gotta start sucking on them. Sometimes it's a woman on both sides of the cucumber trying to see if they can suck it together. And
my thing is this, man. What? This is my thing.
What the fuck is going on?
What's the purpose of sucking these damn cucumbers? Huh? You trying to work out your jaws until you get the real deal? I mean, what's the purpose of this shit?
They think you gonna see it, and then you're gonna have tears of joy hit them in the inbox. And see, these gonna be the same women that if when men hit them up, they gonna say, "These men so thirsty."
Y'all doing
it? Then they promoting sucking on cucumbers.
Y'all doing it? Y'all promoting sucking
vegetables?
Yeah.
Now, when you was a kid, your parents said, "Eat your vegetables, not suck them."
Eat your vegetables and drink your milk.
Yeah, eat your vegetables and drink your milk. You know what that kids' cuisine was for? It wasn't for this. The social media was made where everybody can congregate together, meeting. Y'all grandma probably saying this, saying, "I never thought that my granddaughter would suck a cucumber on the internet." Their kids probably gonna see it. That's why they say people, they say don't be sending out news and shit. Cause one day you're gonna be on the internet.
Well,
you know, supposed to do that out of revenge.
I've seen quite a few in my day.
Of yourself on the internet?
Yeah. No, nudes.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You sent them out too?
Yeah. So, I'm not gonna say that. My woman be listening to the episode.
I hope you ain't on the internet, Nikki.
I hope not either.
Look,
I hope I ain't got no porns out there.
Oh, so you done shot some footage before?
Yes, I have.
Look, that's why. Hold on, I do have a camera. I wonder what my house finna turn to. I heard a little beat coming in. Them beats, I hate, I ain't gonna get onto porn because we talk about it too much, but I gotta say this. I hate them motherfucking music on porn.
What?
When they be trying to, and some of them people, they be trying to promote their little rap song in the background.
Right. I used to remember them porns when Snoop be on that rap. Like, what the fuck is going on? He had the whole Dog Pound gang on there.
And they trying to rap and sex going on. Look, it was another thing people were saying that I saw a thing that said men these days only know 2 positions.
That's a lie.
Dog style.
That's a motherfucking lie.
And missionary.
I be all over. I be all over the bed. Sheets be falling out the bed and every damn thing.
They say we go straight to them same moves.
Nah.
You must be trying to do some kind of Picasso shit.
What? Man.
Why is this? You trying to prove something, or that's just what happened?
That's just what happened. I do the basics, but after the basics, I go into other things. You know, you gotta test your watts, you know.
Turn them upside down.
Yeah, you gotta do a whole lot of shit. You know, it's still some moves I ain't did in a long time, and I gotta do. I gotta pull out of my hat, you know. But you gotta wait till the right time.
Oh shit!
But y'all don't know what's going on. Bill just got a cup full of 500 vodka and he just poured another separate cup. Now he got to drink 2 cups.
Somebody wanted to know, why do men want women to have a big booty? What's the purpose of it? Why can't they have a wood plank?
A what? A wood plank? Look, I can't speak for the judge. I can't speak for every man that's out here listening. But little booties do matter. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So
you get a pudding spoon for it.
So you can go from little booty. Because there's a lot of booties out here. It's just ridiculous. You know? Too much booty. It's just plumb ridiculous. You can tell that's a fake booty.
That's probably why they had that song back in the day, Dance Too Much Booty in the Pants.
You know,
they seen the future.
It's too much doing the booty.
Oh my god. Baby got back.
It's too much back now these days.
This is, and I might have said this before, this is my thing. I think women have misunderstood what we said. When we say we like ass, they say, oh, you like ass. Then they put a whole dump truck back there.
I mean, it's just
like, we didn't say that. That's not what we said at all.
I mean, yeah, I know y'all trying to get attention, but some of y'all gonna get attention out the wrong way. It's just like, I don't know, it was yesterday, the day before yesterday, I seen a post on Facebook, whereas this man had this vase and this woman was I guess she was trying to get her booty, a bigger booty.
To be like a vase?
She was like, she had a nice little booty matter size booty. You know what I'm saying? And it had fire coming out the vase, and I don't know what was the other shit up in there. But he put the thing on top of her booty cheek. It sat there for a good little minute.
Oh my god.
He took it off.
So he's just proving that it can work.
He took it off. And then, I guess her booty just expanded, you know, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? I guess women, like I told my girl the other day, sex sells nowadays. You know, she don't like this City Girl song, the single they got out now. Yeah. You know.
Was it Act Up or something?
Yeah. You know, 'cause they doing nothing but twerking. You know, twerking, that's the thing nowadays, twerking. Because, you know, back when we were growing up, we know what twerking was.
They didn't work.
If they was twerking, it would call something else. It wasn't twerking.
And that's why everybody want a big booty, though. Because all this, people give so much attention to this.
I mean, you can have a little booty and still be twerking. Hell, I seen big women twerking.
That's why little booties do matter. That's why medium booties matter. Because at the same time, like I said, we ain't never said we were looking for no dump truck.
Hell no.
Ain't nobody said that. Like, to be honest, I think women don't know if they have ass or not. Because that's why so many people who have a nice ass be like, I wish I had an ass. And all we want you to do is have an ass. You don't have to have no ass that when you walk the earthquake. We just want it to be a booty. Please take the service announcement.
Like E40 said, if it's good enough, you can set a cup on that booty.
Even if it's a shot glass. Even if you just gonna shoot a shot glass.
I mean, some people they can tell if that's a booty real fake or not nowadays.
Yeah.
You can really tell that.
Cause
it's just like
they looking like a Tootsie Pop.
I mean, it's just like when you get breast implants, I can tell. You know, real when you got some real titties and you raise your arms up, your titties gonna go up too.
Yeah.
And now if you raise your arms up, your titties gonna go up. Them fake titties.
They stay right in place.
They stay right in place. Come on now.
Them titties look like you could pluck them and they gonna be like, have a sound.
I mean, come on, somebody.
Golly. Look, that's how you know. The shit we didn't cover here today. We got folks sucking cucumbers, sucking fruits and vegetables, walking around with dump truck booties. They get them eyes to blinking. Every time you blinking, their windshield wiper, they put it on high. They eye be heavy on one side. Then they got the strange eyebrows that look like an escalator that don't work in the mall. I'm concerned about that. I heard about a clout of the week.
First and foremost, before I get to that, I'm finna, man, it's been a crazy week, crazy weekend. You know, if y'all some sports fans out there, sorry for the 6. Sorry, Drake.
Oh, Kawhi. Did he
Kawhi,
go to the Lakers?
He went to the Clippers.
The Clippers? Oh.
Yeah, he went to the Clippers instead. You know, and not only that, he brought PG-13 with him, Paul George.
Oh, shit.
So now it's going to be a battle of LA. You know, and yeah, I know the Toronto fans, they hurt. You know, Kawhi left after he brought him a championship.
You saw Drake try to keep Kawhi, right?
Oh, everybody wanted Kawhi to stay.
Drake had offered Kawhi a position at OVO.
Everybody, then another thing, a lot of folks wanted him to come to LA, the Lakers. They wanted him to come to the Lakers. But, you know, with that being said, you know, I didn't think, you know, because you already got LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And then after that big announcement, you know, they said, from what I heard, they said Kawhi made that earthquake in California on the West Coast when he claimed he wanted to be with the Clippers.
God dang.
Yeah. But to me, with that, I think that they forced him to make a decision because he had to make a decision between Saturday at noon.
Oh, shit.
By noon.
They put the pressure on his ass.
They put the pressure on him. So he made his decision. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not as correct at the time, but I think it was like 3 a.m. that Saturday morning he made his decision.
He was sitting up all night.
I mean, he already knew his decision because everybody saying he already
confirmed.
He just confirmed because everybody else already said before they ain't made the playoffs. He just bought a house in L.A. Ooh. So they automatically thought he was going to the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. Folks be speculating like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but with the Lakers, they still rebuilding. They got 2 players from the Golden State Warriors. They got the backup. I keep thinking football. Backup point guard, Quincy Cook from Golden State. He signed, I want to say, a 2-year contract with the Lakers. Then they got DeMarcus Cousins. He back playing with Anthony Davis and Rondo. Re-signed.
I think I saw something about that too.
With the Lakers. So the Lakers still recruiting. And then they still out there. I hope they get Carmelo Anthony.
That's why them Laker fans getting real hot.
And then I seen a video Snoop tried to talk to Kawhi, talking about getting him to come to the Lakers. So everybody wanted Kawhi to come to the Lakers.
Kawhi, poor guy, because they be putting the pressure on him. When he was leaving the Spurs.
I mean, I ain't going to get on that. I'm going to have to discuss all this.
He got some verbal abuse behind it.
Yeah, and then Danny Green left, and he signed with the Lakers. Mm-hmm. He said on the Breakfast Club interview, when he was on the Breakfast Club, he said, Kawhi stay, he would stay with Toronto. Kawhi leave, he leave. Mm-hmm. So, the Lakers pulled Danny Green.
Shit.
So, the West is going to be a good battle in the West Conference Finals. And I'm doing my prediction right here. You heard it first on Velvet Vibes Podcast. Uh-oh. The Western Conference Finals is going to be the Battle of LA. The Clippers versus the Lakers.
Oh, shit. With that
I'm putting my prediction out there already.
With that being said, somebody needs to put the gospel out there on them.
Now, back to the cloud of the week.
Oh.
Man, this guy right here. He been not only in one group, but he been clouding in 2 groups for a whole entire week.
Yeah, I gotta go ahead and state his name. I'm gonna look
his
at some
name
of his
is what's his name? Chauncey
Durrell.
Chauncey Durrell. Is he kin to the other Durrell, DJ Durrell?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
But Chauncey,
we're gonna start off with Deathmatic first.
Okay.
Before we get to Velvet Vibes.
So he went into one of our fellow other podcasts that I fool with, Deathmatic. We gotta raise the roof for Deathmatic. That's my guy Kwame over there. Shout out. Chauncey Durrell stepped out of Velvet Vibes group and decided to make some interesting posts. Over there we debate hip hop, which is, normally goes smooth. But Chauncey decided to go a little too far. Somebody put something in his cup. I don't know if he was roofied. Poor guy. But he made statements such as, some we agree with, most we don't. Eminem is only relevant because he's white, was one of his posts. I gotta do some more digging here because you're gonna hear some intriguing. While you're getting upset over that, and I hope you're very upset, he also goes on to say, P.D. Pablo is better than Mystical. I hope you're punching things in your household. And then this gentleman goes on to say, Jay-Z is not a top 5 rapper from any project that he's ever made. Q-Tip was the most revolutionary rapper of his time. The greatest music mogul of all time is Puff Daddy. I think we might can give him credit there. That's debatable. Kevin Gates changed the game. That's a very bad opinion. LL Cool J is the best rapper of all time, he goes. And this is probably one of the worst things he said. If it wasn't for Nelly, let me pause right there. If it wasn't for Nelly, that's right, Nelly, then hip hop would be dead. I'm not going to go into any other posts he said after that. I think we're going to stop there.
Man,
this all happened in one day, so we know that he was going through something. Speak on this, Scorp.
What the hell? What you think? Nelly? It wasn't Nelly, hip hop be dead. What the hell?
Between that and him making a comment that P.D. Pablo is better than Mystical.
I almost threw my phone against the wall when I said that. First and foremost, we're gonna start right there. How many songs P.D. Pablo came out with?
Big ones. The only ones I can think of is North Carolina.
Okay.
Do Your Head Like a Helicopter and Freak a Leak.
Okay.
It's the only big ones I can think of. I know he had an album, but
yeah, he had 2 albums.
Yeah, maybe 2.
Mystical had some hits.
The man right here, Mr. Unpredictable. I smell smoke, still smoking.
The list goes on and on.
Danger. Shake it fast.
The list goes on and on.
Bounce it back.
See, he's still going. Okay, P.D. Pablo again.
North Carolina and Freak a Leak.
Bro, I don't know what you thinking, what era you came up in, but false information, bruh. That's false information.
Maybe we should take that prayer oil to his household.
And then more than prayer oil. If he think Peter Pablo is better than Miss.
What did he do in our group that concerned you?
Man.
You know he also said Webby was better than Boosie, but we're going to leave that alone too.
Velvet Vibes podcast group. Like I said, if you're not in the group, I don't know what you're doing. You're meal doing, you're not barbecuing with us, and someone else has saying this, you're marinating. Shout out to the Marcus.
Yeah, shout out to the Marcus, man. Oh my God.
But yes, in this previous post, it had said, let me pull it up.
Oh.
I'm gonna read the post for y'all who not be listening out there in the world, in America, and all overseas and everything.
If you're saying a post, I think you saying I can go ahead and say it. I remember it.
Go for it.
If your woman put a strap on and tear your booty up, does that mean that you're a part of the Skittles product?
Man, I don't know not now another. And I'm gonna repeat this. Not now another man that I hang out with that participate in this type of environment. Let alone let you stick the woman, let's stick their fingers up their man booty hole. I don't know what kind of activities you got going on with your woman, but if that's you,
that's your business.
That's your business. But as you seen the comments in the group, everybody don't agree with you. Not only you, they don't agree with the person that agree with you.
Yeah.
So with that being said, is we don't go by that stuff, man. No homo. All right. We may do our woman like that, the ones that like it.
Yeah.
But with us, no, we don't do that type of shit, dog. Like I said, I don't know what type of area you come up in, letting your woman play with your booty hole. Hell, my own woman don't even play with my booty hole. And I know Velvet's no woman don't play with his booty hole.
Yeah, she don't want to.
Or Sawildchild. We're going to throw him in there in the mix too. With that being said is, we don't do that, bruh. No. What you must have been watching that. What's that movie? That
Lockdown?
No, not Lockdown. It's that movie with Chris Rock in.
Oh, it ain't
5 something. I watched it.
Oh, top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah.
You must like that type of shit. Have you seen what happened to his ass? He had a hot tampon, hot sauce tampon up his ass.
What the?
Yes. His woman stuck a hot tampon up his ass. Every time they had sex, he wanted her to play with her.
Oh, that was his desire?
Yes.
That was
his desire, for her to play with his booty hole.
This, look, just like a gentleman named Kanye went through this with Amber Rose. I don't know if that's true or false. And as you know, we don't have no problem with that. Like, if that's your thing.
That's your thing.
That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do.
Well, keep that shit.
Whatever they said, the wise man said, what you eat don't make me shit. Now, I mean, that's your business. But at the same time, if we're going to just go off the conversation that we have in here, if you want your woman to put a strap on in your butt, do that make you gay? My thing with this, I saw people say, somebody said this comment, I don't know who said it, but somebody went as far as to say, it doesn't matter what a woman did to you. You can never be gay long as it's a woman. And what I'm thinking to myself, if your woman told you she feel like licking some punjaba, I know you may think to yourself, well, we're about to get a threesome popping off, but in the back of your mind, you might think she might be down with that. Not just down with it, but that might be what she want. You might go through with it because you want to do it and you're a man, but at the same time, you're going to think to yourself, that might be what she want. It's another thing. If a man look at his woman and say, put it in my fanny, that, I think as a woman, I know we're just men speaking, I think that should be alarming to a woman. If you tell your woman that, I think she would probably walk into a private room, look in the mirror, and wonder has she lost you or what she did wrong. But at the same time,
if I was a woman, I'd be thinking the same damn thing too. Shit.
Yeah, what make you want that? Hell, some women already get nervous about dudes that want to do anal sex. And
yeah, I get that problem.
You tried to travel the anal sex road?
I did it twice in my life.
And they was concerned about that?
No, they wanted to do it.
See, and I think,
but now
they're more concerned. It's a new. I believe it's because it's a new era. Because nowadays you can't even play like you used to. Dudes used to play around with their homeboys. They'd be like, oh, just like basketball players smack each other on the booty. They just be kidding around. Mm-hmm. Now you do stuff like that. People be like, hold on. It might be something to this. Because it's a nervous world. Everybody ain't walking around snapping fingers like it was back then. Some people just, they just act regular. But they have a magical belief. And once again, that's your business. But if you look at your girlfriend, and I'm going to say this again, and you say, put it in my fanny, I think she has the right to be alarmed by this. But then I saw women saying they don't mind when a man wants to have a finger in the butt. I seen one woman say that. I'm not going to call her name. But she deserved Cloud of the Week also. Funny thing about that, they were saying, like, if you don't, and I think it was Chauncey that said this, if,
yeah, he said if you don't do it, somebody...
You ain't comfortable with
your sexual desire or something like that. Bro, I'm more comfortable than anything in the motherfucking thing. I love pussy. Okay.
Exactly. Because I also saw another post that said this, and this is true. And this how you know this ain't coming from a place of homophobia. Because I agree with this. I saw a post that said, if a man is uncomfortable around gay people, he might be gay. And it said the reason why, if you go in a crack house and you feel uncomfortable because you think you might have smoked crack, and the guy goes on to say, I've been in a crack house, I didn't see no crack, and I seen crack, I didn't want it. And I feel the same way. He said he feels the same way about being around gay men. He said if he's around a gay man, he don't feel no different than if he's around anybody else, because he know he not gay. Which I do agree with that. Any of the gay friends that I have, I've never been in a room and was feeling nervous or sweating or they're like, oh, I'm nervous. I'm just like, you do what you do. I do what I do. And that's it.
I mean,
you don't get no deeper than that.
Everybody got at least one or two family members that's like that,
And you don't be sweating.
I don't look at them different, I don't. I mean, they human, just like you human. So there's no need to judge. I know it's a judging world out here and everything, but we y'all, like I said before, we all need to come together and everything. And
what you do at nighttime ain't my business, no way.
Exactly. What you do in your bedroom with your sex time or foreplay time or whatever you're doing.
Who am I to judge when I'm putting hair grease on a booty?
Exactly. That's what his desire. That's not Scorp's desire. Okay?
And you cook breakfast during intercourse.
I did that in the past. I haven't did that present.
Some people fire up a griddle. Some people get the hair grease out. But everybody got their own thing.
Everybody got their own thing. It's whatever makes you and your woman that you're with at the time happy.
I think y'all learned a lot. Just take a look. It's in a book. A Reading Rainbow. You can go anywhere. And with that being said, what I didn't do at the beginning, get a shout out. I gotta have a shout out for From the Bottom. Shout out for the Inside Scoop. Shout out for Sonya. Shout out Lynneopoly. Shout out to Mama. I seen some good cookies online.
Man, you seen them strawberries you put on there? The 4th of July strawberries.
Oh yeah.
Look, Cookie Lady, I know you listen to every episode. You our #1 supporter. I'm gonna hit you up
It's cookie
next
time,
month. Labor Day weekend, I'm gonna be back in the SIP. Shout out to them. I got a conversation with everybody back in the SIP because y'all still disappointing me.
Oh, yeah.
We need to have a SIP meet.
Yeah, they still... Let me see if they on the list.
We need to have a meeting for everybody that me and Velvet know from the SIP.
I think last I looked, Mississippi was not on the list. What that mean? We getting most of our support elsewhere. We're not getting support from our friends and personal friends and family. That concern me.
That concern me also.
That let you know where we are these days. Number 1 on the list, San Antonio. Wow. Number 2 is Paris, France.
Damn.
Oh, it's been a change.
Paris.
Yeah, Paris on the list. Then we got Houston, Dallas, Cibolo, Texas, San Francisco. They always on there. Ashburn, Virginia, San Jose, California, Lynette, Alabama. I know that's mama. And then Puyallup, Washington, the state of Washington. The rest of it is France, Germany, Spain, Ireland, United Kingdom, Kuwait, Slovakia, South Africa, and Cape Verde on the list. South Africa, what's good? We just threw our black fist in the air. Y'all stay tuned in. We keeping it real around here.
Much love.
If you want to show love, make sure to get some merch. Make sure you can check that out on Instagram, Velvet Vibes Podcast. We spell it with a Z, Velvet Vibes Podcast. If you want to hit me up, 100%velvet@gmail.com. If you want to check the survey out, it's going to be in the description. We got a survey so we can make this podcast better. Tell us what you want. Hit this description and make sure to, do the survey. Let us know what you want to see, what you like, what you don't like, and we can get it cooking for our listeners. Talk about it, Scorp.
Oh, man. Shout out to Lynneopoly and her ass. You know what I'm saying? Make that paper go. Make that money. Don't let it make you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sawildchild and his absence. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you gotta get back with us, man. What's going on? We ain't heard from you in a minute. What's good? You still part of the crew. Still part of the family. You know what I'm saying? Let us know something. What's happening? Shout out to all the guests that came through. More guests that's coming through. Let me give a quick names of these guests that came through. Good fella QP. What's happening? Cutting Up Done. 500 Vodka at least. I got to give y'all a shout out. Y'all are sponsors, you know what I'm saying? We gotta give y'all a shout out. We can give a shout out to Menace.
Hey.
Give a shout out to, you know what? It's been a minute for Menace.
It's time.
It's about that time. Give a shout out to Ace Dollar. We gotta get him back home. We gotta give a shout out to DJ Darrell.
Hey.
We gotta get him back home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of guests that ain't been on in a minute, so we gotta get them back on here.
Time for them to barbecue again with us.
See what's happening. We gotta definitely get shout out to DeMarcus. Been doing some Velvet Vibes media with DeMarcus. So hope y'all following that. You know what I'm saying? Give a shout out to everybody that's listening. Amy, the cookie lady, Shatara, everybody.
I know y'all ready to get Amy back on the show. She be talking that shit with us.
And everything. And, like I said before, you're not in the group. You're not supporting us, vibing with us. You know what I'm saying? You're not barbecuing with us. You're meal doing with us. And like I said before, shout out to Stacy.
Hey.
You got to put Jackson, Tennessee on the map. Memphis, Tennessee on the map. And if you any artist anywhere in a local area, me and Velvet, we know plenty of artists back in the Memphis and Mississippi area. I don't know if he gonna be down that road with me, but I will be home Labor Day weekend. So, hit me up. Saying we try to get y'all some music playing, get y'all exposed out there even more, better than what y'all doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all doing what y'all doing, but let Velvet Vibes help you out, push you on out there, get you listening to some other countries. You know what I'm saying?
Get you real exposure.
Get you some real exposure out there because You know what I'm saying? Help us help you. Mm-hmm. You know? That's what we hear about. We're not gonna bash you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that.
We're just gonna bang.
We're gonna bang you. We're gonna support it all around the world. The same song.
Hey.
That being said, you know what I'm saying? You can reach me at ScorpionKing3305@gmail.com. If you don't like what I said, you know what I'm saying? We got, like I said, I don't know what the survey gonna be about, but, you know, put your comments in the survey as well. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna be about it.
Amen.
Believe that.
Y'all be lovely and be blessed. We out this thing.
So.
For your daddy and for your who?
Mama!
Oh!